You've got half a chocolate bar and you eat two-thirds of that chocolate bar. How much did you eat? What do you think? Well, let's have a look. Here's your chocolate bar at the top. It's divided into six pieces. One, two, three, four, five, six. This is your half here. This is not your half here. Maybe your friend ate it. You eat two-thirds of your half. Nom, 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 nom. That means you've eaten two of your three-thirds. So you've eaten two out of six pieces of the whole chocolate bar, which means you've eaten one-third of the whole bar. You greedy person, you. Still, chocolate's nice, isn't it? Unlike fractions. However, I got some good news. Multiplying fractions is way easier than adding them. You don't even need a common denominator. Let's dig in just a little bit deeper to make it clear. Here's the basic rule. Just multiply straight across. Top times top, bottom times bottom. How easy can this be? Let's do a worked example. So we've got half times two-thirds. 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. Therefore, 2/6 is the final answer. Of course, we've got to simplify that. We'll cover that later on. Why does this work? Well, let's have a look at it visually. 1/2 of two-thirds is, well, what do you think? Let's go through it. Start with two-thirds, split it in half. 2 out of 6 squares is 1/3, isn't it? Think about it. Just go back and watch that again if you're not clear. Start with two-thirds, split it in half. 2 out of 6 squares is 1/3. Don't forget to simplify. I mentioned that a moment ago. So 2/6, we can divide both of those by 2, and then we get 1/3. So that's the answer, 1/3. Now, shortcut. Cross cancel before multiplying. This makes it a little bit easier. So instead of just simplifying right at the end, we can simplify before we multiply, and we do that by just looking for common factors diagonally. As it says here, this keeps the numbers small and much easier to work with. Let's have a look. So example, 3/4 times 2/9. So what we do is we look diagonally. So 4 can be divided by 2, and 2 into 4 goes 2, and then 2 into 2 goes 1, doesn't it? Same if we look diagonally here with 3. 3 into 3 goes 1, 3 into 9 goes 3. Therefore, we've got 1/6 as the answer. Part 3, mixed numbers. Convert first, then multiply. So what we need to introduce here is the concept of an improper fraction. Sounds a bit rude, doesn't it? But an improper fraction is simply one where the top is bigger than the bottom. So 2/3 is 3/2 is an improper fraction because 3 is bigger than 2. 7/4 is an improper fraction because 7 is bigger than 4. But 2/5 is a proper fraction because 2 is bigger than 5. Improper fractions are greater than or equal to 1. Worth noting that. So got a mixed number, convert them into an improper fraction first. So 1/2 is the same as 3/2, isn't it? So here's a worked example. 1/2 times 2/3. So we make it into an improper fraction. So it's 3/2 times 2/3, which is 6/6, better known as 1. Whole numbers, just put them over 1. So 3/4 times 5 is just simply the same as 3/4 times 5/1, because anything over 1 is the same, isn't it? 5/1, 6/1, it's just over 1. Here's a summary of the method. Convert if needed, mix numbers into improper fractions, cross-cancel if you can, simplify diagonally, multiply straight across, top times top, bottom times bottom, and then simplify your answer. Honestly, this is so much easier than adding them, isn't it? That's it. You got it.